remember how it all began. It just seemed like heaven, so I did it. Do you?
Hey guys, it's Last Natural here, and I want to talk about what I use to conquer my appetite. I've talked about this before, how the success of a diet is really dependent on how good you are at controlling your appetite, because at the end of the day, the only thing that matters is your caloric deficit and maintaining that. If you're in a caloric deficit, you're going to lose weight. Your body's going to lose fat, and you're going to end up pretty cut in the end. That's just science. That's how it works. Don't try and argue with it. It's just how it is. So number one tool that I utilize is coffee. Coffee is a really great appetite suppressant. I really love coffee. It works really well for me. If I drink coffee throughout the morning, I don't even think about food. And it's really good if you're trying to get cut. Also, it gives you energy. Also, it feels fucking amazing. I personally probably drink a bit too much coffee. I don't suggest you do that. I suggest you make your own decisions in life and drink as much coffee as you think is responsible. The second tool that I utilize is intermittent fasting. Well, somewhat intermittent fasting. I use a bigger eating window than a lot of other people claim to use. And that's just because I know that works for me. A lot of people like intermittent fasting, a lot of people hate it. Me personally, I think it's a wicked tool that you can use. I don't do it all the time. I usually only do it if I'm trying to lean down. I have heard in some circumstances that it stops working for some people. So for me, I try not to use it all the time just because I think it's wicked, and I like the fact that it does work, and it keeps me like on top of my calories. I don't feel hungry when I use it, and I think it's really great. I feel good when I use it. My mood's fantastic. So give intermittent fasting a shot if you're really trying to cut down. It's a pretty good tool and it works for a lot of people. My third tip or tool is getting adequate sleep. This is something you really should get anyway, just because good sleep is just a healthy thing that everyone needs. There is a lot of evidence behind lack of sleep and gaining fat. And I haven't really looked too much into the studies, but I know personally for me, if I'm well rested, I'm less hungry during the day. And I don't know if this is bro science, but I feel like if you're not getting enough sleep, that your body's probably looking for energy in different sources, and that's just going to be food, so get enough sleep. And my last tip is going to be eat fibrous foods, and this is a bit of a no-brainer. The more full your stomach is, the less like eating you're going to feel like doing. I don't know if that sentence really made sense, but the more fiber, the less hunger. Me personally, I'm not a super clean eater. I do eat pretty clean most of the time, but usually I like to eat crap occasionally, so don't think I'm like a food Nazi. You can still eat a bit of crap and get lean. I don't recommend full on, if it fits your macros, just eating fucking Pop-Tarts and donuts for all of your caloric needs, but I think a balanced diet is really the key to healthy lifestyle, and you can definitely eat foods that you like when you're cutting. So that's it, guys. That's my main tips for conquering appetite, fast conquering your diet. Let me know what works for you. Be interested to hear. I'm always looking for new techniques, new methods. I found what works for me. You just need to find what works for you. I'm The Last Natural. Thanks for watching.